Hello everybody, welcome back. Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, continuation of my modded Sentinel playthrough. And what we have done on the last episode, we talked with Arya Tilok, we have talked with the people who are still occupying the houses over here. Now we are in the container zone. Another container, but the plague zone, and we're looking for more than Solus. Yes. One and only. So let's not waste any time. We've been over here. One tendency that NPCs love to do in this game is just dying for no reason. Like, even if you put them in the direction of where it's like relatively safe, they're just gonna die. Even if they are behind the cover, just kind of weird and disappointing. If I recall correctly, this is a mission where I can find the Carnifex pistol, and for my specific build I cannot really use it because I'm only going to use a fully automatic rifles and some machine guns as my equipment, and heavy weapons too, obviously. But yeah, I'm not going to use Carnifex. Carnifex is a very good pistol that I'm probably going to put on my other companions because it's very accurate and it's very strong. It's probably your magnum of Mass Effect universe. Hey, Noodle. Yeah, Morden. Just thinking about him makes me a little bit warmer inside, you know?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Right, I think I can put my weapons down. Yeah, just gonna disable the shields for now.
All targets eliminated.
Oh, I cannot disable the shields when I activate them. Okay, I'll deal with it. Weapons, no.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden should be somewhere around. Not sure where.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
It is sick.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malinarin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Morden.
I'll take it.
Medicine cap. I'm looking for the Carnifex. Carnifex. Because I know that Arcane Mission is gonna have Vindicator, which in this game has been actually modified to a very accurate fully automatic rifle, which is something that I need. Actually, hold on. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna consider that a spoiler for myself. I need to... yeah. I remember that I needed this too. Yeah, the additional codes for what if Mass Effect 3 is gonna bug out on me. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I need to keep this, by the way. This is very helpful for Mass Effect 3 in the later stages. Yeah, except what I'm looking for, Mass Effect 2 Carnifex. I'm pretty sure it was during this mission, but I need to make sure. Yeah, except whatever. I love ads. I love ads, dude. Carnifex is yeah acquisition. M6 can be acquired while recruiting Morgan Solus. Morgan is he's just gonna give it to me. Okay. Sure. It mentions that it was recovered from a dead Blue Suns mercenary. Okay, so I could just simply talk to Morden. I was just being paranoid for no reason. Okay. Because I thought that I already have missed it. You know, that I thought that it's gonna be like lying on the table, lying on the desk over here, and I just need to pick it up. I guess I was wrong. You know, it doesn't matter. I just need to make sure that I'm right about it.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Cerberus.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Yep, full Paragon route.
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
Well, almost full Paragon route, because there are few Renegade options in this game that I'm always gonna use, no matter how Paragon I actually am.
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I tried to do Renegade playthrough of this game offline by myself once in my lifetime. I don't even remember when. I don't think I finished it. I just couldn't. I just couldn't do that. Though Mass Effect 2 probably has the most fun when it comes to being a renegade. It really does.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Suns mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing.
Carnifex.
Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Assistant.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
What about attacks on clinic?
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Level up. And we got M6 Carnifex that I'm gonna give to... Pretty much immediately, I'm gonna give it to Miranda. If I can swap it in that station. 2 points. Like I said, I'm gonna invest into Warp. I'm gonna leave Throw as it is. We're gonna max up Tech Armor, Overload, Reeve, and Defender. That's a guaranteed. If I'm gonna manage to max out Warp, fantastic. If not, whatever, not a big deal. If we're gonna get all the abilities that I have mentioned before basically maxed out, the next one is gonna be Cryoblast. I have never really used Cryoblast because I always thought of it to be only a crowd control ability, but I want to see if it's actually of any use besides the crowd control, because would be happy to use it. I usually just avoid it. I just don't really use it. I don't really bother with it. 1 point, so that can stay. Miranda gets nothing, and Zaid get 2 points, but I cannot put anything on him. So yeah. Weapons locker. Miranda. Yeah, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that Carnifex. You're gonna be super accurate with it. And Zaid, yeah, you can keep what you got.
This is probably the safest place in the district right now. We intend to keep it that way.
Okay, Miranda already has Carnifex. You get your Disruptor rounds.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it, I bet. That's an armor, Miranda. Actually, I know what I should do. Can I, like, swap? No, I guess I know what I need to do. Warp. I think my UI is bugged, so I can't really do much. Probably gonna have to restart the game because I have a UI bug. I love me some UI bugs.
Moving!
Taking position.
Firing now.
Nice. Concussive shot. Probably on you. It will be great.
Sit down.
No shoot.
Yeah, Miranda. Okay, I'm gonna do the warp, and Zed can do the concussive shot.
This'll put him down.
Lovely. We got a Krogan incoming. Miranda, you are able to do warp, so I'm gonna do Reeve.
Firing now.
Incoming.
I said I'm gonna do Reeve, and it did not work.
Try a real man's weapon.
Enemy charging.
Charge these nuts.
That one hit.
Okay, time to hide. I think there was explosive barrel somewhere around.
Firing concussive shot.
Time to reactivate the shield. Alright, I'm gonna make a hard save of the game because I might have an unfortunate UI bug in which basically if I'm trying to drag an ability, it's not gonna be... You know, it basically always drags the wrong ability for no good reason. So that sucks. And if I'm gonna try to do something about it, then it's gonna just screw me over. Like this, and the game is gonna crash. Yeah, this UI bug is annoying. It's gonna happen. It's most likely gonna happen a few times until I'm gonna get all the powers that I need. So yeah, it is what it is. But fortunately, when that bug happens, actually refreshing the game helps out. It basically fixes the bug because I don't know what really causes it. I think it's basically being caused by me minimizing the game and maximizing it back again. You can just pick the skills like manually on your own, but yeah, this game just does not really like to be minimized. I might, what I could actually try is maybe to launch this game in borderless window. Maybe that would actually fix it. In a matter of fact, why shouldn't I try it right now? Why shouldn't I try it right now? Assuming that it's going to even detect it. Yes, there it is. Not create profile. Where was it? Yeah, create a profile. There we go. Now, OBS, are you gonna capture? I would like for you to capture the game. That would be very nice. Thank you. Enable borderless. Yes. So according to this, the borderless should be working already, but I'm not really sure if it actually does work. Well, only one way to find out. So what do I want to do? I want to put my warp on the number 4 and the throw on the number 5. That's what I want to do. And so far it seems to be, well, working. Zaid, you get the power over here. Now even the configuration have changed. So if I'm gonna pause, I think it's kinda working. And I hope it does. A squad? Oh yeah, because I have 1 power, 2. Yeah. Okay, it's all work. It's all good. I hope the borderless window is gonna actually maybe help me with this peculiar issue, because I never have tried it. Ooh, gambling terminal. Money. I like money. You know what I also like? Vindicator. In my game, Vindicator has been changed from a burst rifle to fully automatic. And it's good. It's really good. It's really powerful. Okay, left or right? I think I'm gonna go for the right because I heard weapons being pulled out over here. Never mind.
Lock and loose.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
You know what? We're also gonna kill this conversation? A Paragon check.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Yep.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
And yet, here we
Thank you.
are.
I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Actually, let me check something in options. In graphics. There's a full screen, borderless. I can just set up the borderless myself. Oh my god, that was so stupid of me. I guess. Yes, so I probably do not need borderless gaming, do I? Yeah, I didn't need the borderless gaming at all. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I did the goof. I did the goof. You live, you learn. That's all I can say.
Hostiles.
Concussive shot? Yeah, you can do the concussive.
One less.
Oh, he activated armor. He thinks he's strong. The Vorcha armor in Mass Effect 2 is such a flimsy little skill. Like, it doesn't really provide you with any additional enemy with any additional benefits, but just gives them just the, you know, the 10 points of armor. That's oh my god, I remember this. This is where we're gonna have to charge. Because of all the Rocketeers in this place. This is where I would love to use a sniper rifle. Yeah, I don't think they're spawning infinitely. Your armor is gonna go to hell.
Here goes. Hostiles to the right.
But there might be rocket launcher people like right above me. I'm fully expecting that. This looks like a safe corner, so I'm just gonna let him to do this. Oh, that horribly missed. Miranda? Ah, damn it.
Through my shield. There we go.
Oh, this is not good. Okay, got the armor in. Got the Reeve. Biotic Blast. Another Biotic Blast. Got him. Yeah, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move back because we got a Krogan. Miranda.
Here we go.
Armor gun. That's gonna make him fly a little bit. Concussive shot on you. Reven to drain his health.
I've lost shields.
He thought he could. Yeah, I guess that's the mission objective. So I'm gonna check over here. Someone tells me that for another, this is like another time when I have missed this one house that are being looted. The one with actual looters inside. God damn it! I always miss something. I always tend to make that mistake. Unless the houses I'm thinking about have not shown up yet, then I'm gonna feel safe. But I hate missing stuff. Especially considering that I played this. It's not the first time when I'm playing this game. This Krogan is. Miranda, his shield is gonna, his armor's gonna go to shit, so I'm gonna be ready.
Firing now.
stunned, concussive,
Sit down.
drain health. Yep, you try Carnage. Right, so I'm supposed to go that way, but if I'm gonna go this way, huh? Who's gonna stop me? Salvage parts. I hope they are friendly. Alright, moving on. Friendly salvage parts.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
Oh, and that's gonna be so fun.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Brave.
Coming.
I'll kill you.
Where should I put you guys? Maybe in the corner over here.
Now.
Is to go from one end to another? And someone tells me I'm going for the wrong corner altogether. Yeah, this door is not gonna open. I need to go for the right, then the left. For a moment I thought that the games actually give you enough luxury to just pick up your own path, but I guess it doesn't.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Oh, so it's even worse. Right. Inject the cure and then go for the doors.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
I'm going.
Yeah,
You got it.
both of you over here. I'm going for the doors. Okay, there goes first one. Miranda is getting hit because Miranda just is incapable of following orders. Concussive shot, please. Thank you. Back with the armor. Yeah, it's gonna work you. You don't mind that, don't you? Yeah, Miranda's just getting blasted over here. Okay, that was a Carnage.
No shield.
And that's rockets. I think I'm gonna die. Okay, I need to wait for the Rocketeers to stop firing. I can just tank the shots. I know there's a flamer guy. There we go. Alright, I can't really do much against this guy. Moving in. Krogan also is moving in.
Time to die. Right between the eyes.
Miranda with warp, and I'm also going to toss another one. get tossed. Okay, I don't really believe that Krogan would die so fast. Yeah, there he is. Also, I don't know when I allow them to simply step out of the way, or just step out in general, but they just did. I intentionally placed them like right behind that little ledge so they don't really, you know, so they don't really pose any unnecessary problems. Of course, Miranda being Miranda, she likes to basically take all the damage in the world.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
Yeah, I think this playthrough we're also gonna miss the one house that I was talking about.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're gonna leave.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Because we're gonna talk with everybody on Normandy, and finally we're gonna get access to the Morton's room.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Shut up, Jacob.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Don't follow him. Morton, just snap his neck. Trust me. Just a little bit of a snap, and there we go. We are safe. Ooh, he gave me a new weapon. And there's a lot of new weapons. Holy shit. And a melee sword. Are you kidding me? Yes, I'm gonna take it. But before I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna talk with Joker and everybody else. I'm also gonna take a little bit of a check on an email.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I received some new messages. Let's see. Not upgrades, unread messages. Healing for your facial scars from Dr. Chakwas. Yo, you got the monies? Get to my get to my table and I'm gonna kill your scars, but you don't have to because they can heal automatically after you get enough paragons. ENN News alerts article on Zoria. Zoria, outstanding payments. Blue Sun's mercenaries have taken over facilities in Endel Ashland. That is, I think, something about a side quest that we already have done, or one that can be done in the future. I'm gonna mark it as red. Are we gonna take Morden for the mission?
I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander.
He has nothing to say about bringing Morden with us? Aww.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I love how the dynamic between these two is changing from like absolute hatred to rivalry into what happens in Mass Effect 3. Even though I don't really care about spoilers too much, I still care about not spoiling or not saying too much about this game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna visit this place and this guy after I'm gonna talk with Morden Solus, because I'm definitely gonna take the missile launcher. Missile launcher is a pretty decent.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Missile launcher is a pretty good thing. Definitely a worthy replacement of the grenade launcher that I already have.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Maybe first I'm gonna talk with Morden, then I'm gonna take to have a take on like on discoveries and weapons and changes and anything like this.
Shepard, how can I help?
Let's do the lab setup first.
Is the lab working well?
Hey, Shoma.
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Finds probes, removes them themselves, delivers them, returns them to Miranda, leaves the place without comment. Absolute friggin' Chad. You broke which in Chrome somehow, still able to use it properly on Edge. I use Firefox. I don't use Chrome. Chrome is just consumes way too much RAM, and it's absolutely not necessary. Firefox, on the other hand, loves to eat your CPU like it's a sandwich. I mean, not really that much, but Firefox has that tendency of draining more of your CPU than the RAM.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
And when my Firefox sometimes simply malfunction, I tend to basically switch to Opera GX. Opera GX never failed me. It had a few bad versions in the past, but so far Opera GX is doing what it's supposed to do for me, which is, just watching people on Twitch mostly. Because Firefox is like my main browser of choice to like operate everything around me. So yeah.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Ooh. No. Back. Ship enhancement. Medbay upgrades. Yes, I'm gonna take that. Research. Lovely. Now I'm gonna ask him about his...
Shepard, how can I help?
About his personal things.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Yeah, I've met Kirahi. I even saved him from Venmire.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken. 910, none taken, man.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Morden. Weapon upgrades. Well, obviously we're gonna do the assault rifle. We got melee damage. Oh no, that's melee damage icon now. I see. Okay. Nothing over here. Armor, medical capacity. Anything else? No. Prototypes. What do we got? Cerberus assault armor. Don't care. The collector assault rifle. We are never gonna need it. It's not a bad weapon because it does deal a pretty decent damage. My problem with it is that once we're gonna go for Archangel, this is gonna be obsolete. So I'm just gonna waste iridium. Collector, regeneration bonus, storm speed, health. Nah. Heavy ammunition. Yes. What else do we have? Inferno armor. Negotiation bonus 10%. Tech biotic damage and storm speed. Not really for me. I'm gonna definitely take the Investigator because, well, Miranda can use it, and later some of the other characters will be able to use that, so yes. One thing that bothers me is that I have to, every single time I explore something, I discover something, the menu automatically closes. I'm not really the big fan. Avalanche, well, I'm gonna do that. Actually, now come to think about it, I think that... where's that weapon? Yeah, I'm gonna get the Collector's Assault Rifle because it's gonna be visible as a weapon on the bench. So I do have to use it, but I'm not gonna use it myself. Missile Launcher, always nice to have. Morden's Omni Tool. Morden gets 20% tech power damage, which is gonna be absolutely amazing for him because he's gonna... One of his major powers that he's gonna use is gonna be Incinerate. Incinerate deals not only damage to armor, but it also deals damage to health. So it is really, really nice. Anything else? Inferno, Chitin, advanced training. Shepard can complete this research project as multiple times. Each time project is completed, Shepard will get no bonus power. We already have picked up the bonus power of Reeve, so we are never gonna use this. Armor upgrades? No. Weapon upgrades? No. I guess at this point we're just gonna wait. And I'm probably gonna discover everything later. And I mean later. Okay. I'm gonna take myself in. 21, that's 33. Accuracy bad. This is a medium accuracy. I'm gonna stick with that. What do we have? Carnifex. Like I said, I'm gonna stick with fully automatic weapons. Now when it comes to you, let me take the ML77 and biotics. What do we got? Omniblade, biotics, claws, which are good against armor or do it yourself. DOY. I think I'm still gonna stick with the biotics, though Omniblade would probably fit better with the Sentinel class. Maybe I'm simply gonna switch in between, see how they work. Maybe this time I'm gonna take an Omniblade, because why not? Who I'm gonna also use? Miranda. You're gonna get the Carnifex, because not Carnifex, but the Eviscavator, because Eviscavator is actually pretty accurate. You can keep the Carnifex because it's good for you, and you can use biotics. Morden is definitely gonna use the Carnifex, and he already got the Omniblade. He can even get the claws, but I think I'm gonna stick him with the Omniblade regardless. Okay, so that's the future team that's gonna be ready, and as we can see, there we go. 3 heavy weapons laid down on the table. Those are not all the heavy weapons, because we should already have the arc projector. We also have should have the black hole gun. Would you come? And I thought that the display over here is gonna also show the collector's assault rifle, and I guess I was wrong. Well, there goes 8,000 iridium. Not really that big of a deal, considering that we're gonna, rediscover that eventually anyway.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Normandy upgrades.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Yeah, ship enhancement. Heavy ship armor. Yes, please. We're gonna need that if I want everybody to survive. I'm gonna need to buy it.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Personal questions, unfortunately.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
And he's also being a dick. Hey, Wumba, yeah, the vent guy. If not for the fact that I'm always, when it comes to this annual marathon, I always do Paragon, I would gladly send him to the vent and you would just not even care. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. In Mass Effect 3, there was a mission connected with him, so I pretty much, if I would let him die, that would mean, that would simply be not good for anybody.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard, so talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Hey, Crunch, what's up? Hope you're doing good. So you're single? No, you seem quick to trust me. I'm not gonna ask you if you're single. Romancing Jacob is just no. No. Just no. Don't do that. Unlike you like wasting time.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me.
Unless.
Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
Crunch accidentally killed Tali on his perspective. And oh, that sucks. Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah, I can feel the pain. That was definitely a gut punch.
How do I inspire you, Jacob? How do I get under your skin?
I signed on for this before you were conscious. I don't need motivation. Unless there's something specific you're after.
No, just being friendly. Just being friendly. Hello, Rav.
I'm not trying to make trouble, Jacob. Just getting to know what makes everyone tick.
At least you're up front. You know how the Alliance loves their psych reports. Don't even need you there to make them. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Let's limit the exposure. Let's simply limit the exposure as much as we can. No, I'm not gonna romance him. Don't worry about it. It's a coinky-dink. I started playing this again last night as well. Last time was back in 2000. That's a lot of years ago. Lots and lots of years ago. Did I bought any fish? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, there's nothing really for me here. For a second, I thought that I can do something. I guess I was wrong. Nope. Crew quarters.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
No mods for you? Understandable. Perfectly understandable. You know, to each their own, I suppose. Unless you are only playing on console, then it's a different situation as well. Then I can understand. Console people cannot use mods because I just don't know why. It's just a little bit weird.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Normandy
Have
upgrades.
you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Ship. Advanced mineral scanner. Yes.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Since it's been so long, you want to do it without the mods. That is also a perfectly reasonable thing. I do the same thing myself.
Of course, Commander.
With certain games, unless I know them through and through.
Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Cosmetic surgery equipment, no. Oh yeah, Sarah's brandy. How could I forget about that?
How may I help you, Commander?
Gotcha, brandy.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Let's go.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Getting drunk on duty, woo!
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
To this. Alright, ladies and gents, people of YouTube, people of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all the good stuff. Links for everything are gonna be in the description below. People of the Twitches, we're gonna get ad breaks in about a second or two, so enjoy the clips in the meantime. I'll be back with more Mass Effect 2 right after the ad breaks are gonna be over. Be right back.